Hello everybody, it's 2023. I would like to say Happy New Year to everybody. Hope you all have a wonderful year. The purpose of this video is to look through the Bakugan that I have in Armor Alliance before I unbox them. Sort of like a summary video. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so for this video, I'll be using the Bakugan wiki as a sort of a guide. So we will start with Wave 1. Wave 1, the singles. So Wave 1 singles had a total of 8 Bakugan. Here's the first one. This is Pyrus Dragonoid, the star of the show. So the thing about Armor Alliance was that they had the waves shown, so you can easily see which Bakugan was in this wave. So Wave 1 had all these Bakugan, which I'll go through now. So Pyrus Dragonoid, we had Pegatrix, Chaos Pegatrix. These are the core version, not the ultras, the cores. We had Aquas Hydrus, or the big main. We have Darkus Howl Core, these Lightning's Bakugan. And all these you've been seeing in Legends lately and Evolutions. This is Nelius, Darkus Nelius. I like this more actually. They never reprinted this more. We have Ventustrox, Aurelus Pharaoh. This was a little bit difficult to find. Not sure why, but it's a bit difficult to find. And the diamond for the pack would be Dragonoid, Diamond Dragonoid. Okay, so this is the Wave 1 core list, total of 8. Okay, so next we will move on to the Ultras. So we have these boxes, which are the Ultras. Ultras had 7 of them, including the diamond. So I don't have Pegatrix. I missed him out actually. I'll probably get him again before I start unboxing all these. Anyway, this is Pyrus Dragonoid Ultra. We have Darkus Howl Core Ultra. Next we have Aquas Hydrus Ultra with a small head. It's always a small head, not sure why. The main is always so big. We have Trox, Ventustrox Ultra. We have Darkus Nelius Ultra, still 2 heads. And we have the Diamond Trox. So there's actually a Chaos Pegatrix Ultra, which is not here. Let me push it in. Okay, next on the list we have the Bakugear. So in Armor Alliance they introduced the Bakugear, which is now resurfacing in Legends. So it's actually the same. If you notice, it's actually the same. For the beginning waves, Wave 1, Wave 2, I can't remember whether it started in, I think it started in 3. The Bakugear version and the normal single version were the same. Later on they decided to make these into translucent versions, so it was a bit different. So if you wanted both, you had to buy both. Anyway, for the first wave it was the same. If you notice, this says Takara Tomy. This is actually supposedly the Japanese version. So in Japan, in Armor Alliance, they only produced 6 Bakugan, which were these 6, the Bakugear versions. These 6. Yeah, other than that, there was supposedly no more Bakugan for Armor Alliance for Takara Tomy. Although I do see a couple of them with the sticker, I'm not sure what's the deal because the Japanese website only had these 6. Okay, anyway, this is Pyrus Dragonoid Ultra with the Bakugear. They even name it Magma Blaster. Okay. We have Hellcore, Darkus Hellcore Ultra with Mech Claws. Okay. We have Trox, Ventustrox Ultra with Ventus Cyclonator. This came out in Legends recently, the Legends version. Then we have Pegatrix, the one that I was missing for the single. It's the same thing actually. So it's Chaos Pegatrix Ultra plus Chaos Lightning Striker. We have Darkus Nelius Ultra plus Scorching Swords. And I need to shift the camera back. I think I shift the camera this way. Yes, and the last piece was Hydrus Ultra plus Wings of Aquas. This also came out in the Legends recently. Okay, so we have this bunch of Bakugan. Next we have the starter packs. Starter packs are the triple packs, which came like this. Okay, so first we have Ventus Dragonoid Ultra with Trox and Hydrus. See here. Trox and Hydras. Previously in Battle Planet Armor Alliance, they still had this challenge level. This actually has to do with the way the arena is being made. I didn't know this until I saw the DVD for Battle Planet from Japan. So this is supposedly a score system, which is another way to play Bakugan. Okay, maybe I'll do a video on that next time. Anyway, this is Ventus Dragonoid Ultra starter pack. We have Hydras, Pyrus Hydras with Dragonoid and Hellcore. Okay. We have Pyrus Hellcore with Dragonoid and Pegatrix. It's all the same Bakugan, just different colors. We have Nilius, Aurelus Nilius with Pegatrix and Trox. Okay. Then we have Chaos Trox with Nilius and Pharaoh. And the last one was the Diamond, which is this. Diamond Pegatrix with Diamond Hellcore and Diamond Pharaoh. Right. Okay, I'm running out of space. I'll just put it on top. So next in the list, we have the starter sets. Starter sets are these. These are the starter sets. They have 3 Bakugan, same as the starter pack, but this starter set. But they have 40 cards, which is and they are termed under this branding, which is Bakugan Pro. Okay. So here there's supposedly 3. I only managed to get 2 of them because I started collecting after these were out, so it's very difficult to get it. Very difficult. So this is Darkest Dragonoid set. These two looks like Trox and can't tell. This looks like Hellcore. Yeah, these were very difficult to find. This was also very difficult to find. It's very expensive as well. Yeah, the time I bought it, you basically can't find these anymore. So this is Aquos Trox, and the other 2 would be Nilius and Pharaoh. The last starter set would be Pyrus Nilius. I do have the Bakugan, I bought that separately, but I didn't manage to get the box and the cards. Okay, so these are the starter sets. So Wave 1 still had other items, which was the big sets, which were these. I really run out of space. Let me shift it back a bit more. Okay, so we have these starter, what do you call it, Bakugear packs. So these are called Bakugear packs. So in every wave there were 3. This is Wave 1's Bakugear pack. We have the Aurelus Dragonoid set with the Bakugear. Okay, so 4 of them. Okay, this is the first set. Second set, we have the Darkest Trox Ultra with his Bakugear, Cyclonator. It's all the same. See, it's all the same. Wave 1 Bakugans were generally the same Bakugan. And the third Bakugear pack with Nilius Hydras, and his Aquos Scorching Swords. Okay, you can see here. Okay, so this is part of Wave 1. So the next on the list was the Decas. I already unboxed the Decas a long time ago. They were one of the few stuff that I unboxed. So you can look for my previous video. So the 3 Decas that were released in Wave 1 was Pyrus Dragonoid, Darkest Nilius, and Aurelus Pharaoh. 3 of them. The next part of on the wiki, it mentioned about booster packs. So booster packs were actually referring to these. These were the Bakugan Pro large giant cards. So there were 3 of them. The Armor Elite was the first set of cards. So the first one was actually Nilius Ultra. They came in a very nice box. They actually showed the Wave 1 cores here. It's a bit strange. So it included 3 packs, 3 booster packs and 1 giant card. And the collectible box. This was Nilius. This was Dragonoid. The Dragonoid box. And this is the Trox box. Trox. Okay, so there were three versions for this first set. You can tell it from the top. And the last piece was in Wave 1, which is mentioned on the wiki, is this. This is the arena, the first arena that was released, or with Aurelus Hydras. They say it's exclusive. I can't really remember whether it was exclusive, but they say it's exclusive. So it was the same design as the Battle Planet arena, so 6 sides, but they included this particular attachment where you can put your cards there. I think the previous version in Battle Planet didn't have this. It was just a standardized 6 pieces of the ring. Yeah, here they had 2 black attachments which you can slot in your cards, and the 3 holes for your Bakugan. I haven't opened this yet, but yeah, I will same guy. I will open it when it's time. Yes, so just put it here. So this is wave 1. That's all for wave 1 in Armor Alliance. So let me clear this up and let's go to wave 2. Hi, welcome back. So I've cleared the area. So let's continue with wave 2. First up, we have the cores for wave 2. Let's start with this Aqua's Centipod. You can see the wave information from the back. See? So there are 2, 4, 6, 8 of them in this wave. Aqua's Centipod. We have Ventus Nelius core. Next we have Auxiliator, which is apparently quite rare. Not sure why the Aurelus are so rare. We have Chaos Hellcore. Subcore. Next we have Pyrus Cycloid. We have this in Bakugan Legends, although it's a different color. Yes, Cycloid. We have Chaos Dragonoid. I like this design a lot, although some people don't like it, but it's not bad I feel. Next we have a Darker Strox, more plump version of his design Battle Planet. Next we have the Diamond of the Wave, which is Diamond Nelius. So apparently, according to Bakuko, there is another variant with black streaks on the head. This is the purple streak version. You can see purple streaks on the head. So apparently there's another version with black streaks, though I haven't seen it myself. Okay, so next we go on to the Ultras. Ultras, we have this Aqua's Ramparian. Total will have 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 of them in this wave. Okay, so Aqua's Ramparian Ultra. Next we have Pyrus Skeletor Ultra. Ventus Nelius Ultra. Always nice to have a Nelius. Next we have Aurelus Hellcore Ultra. Tetarus. So first time we are seeing Tetarus in wave 2. Here is the opaque version. Remember there's a translucent version in the Bakugear pack. We have Chaos Cyrus Ultra. This as well. So this is the opaque version. There's also a translucent Chaos version in the Bakugear packs. And the diamond for this wave. For Ultras, we have Diamond Enoch Ultra. Okay. Next, we have the Bakugear sets for wave 2. So for wave 2, apparently there are only 5. Remember wave 1 there was 6. So you see here, it's actually the wave information for wave 1. So we can't really tell from here, but the Bakugan wiki says that it's 5. So this is Ventus Skeletor Ultra with his Bakugear. They don't even say the name anymore, just this Bakugear. We have Aqua's Dragonoid Ultra. This is a Magma Blaster, I think. Magma Blaster. Next we have Chaos Hydrus with his Bakugear. This is Wings of Aquas previously. Maybe it's called Wings of Chaos now. And we have Enoch, Darkest Enoch with his Bakugear. Okay. Now these are called Twilight Axis. Yeah, in Evolutions it came back. And this we have Pyrus Hellcore with his Bakugear. Right, so now let's start with the starter packs. We have 6 in total for this wave as well. Same as the wave 1. So here we have Aurelus Ramparian Ultra, Hydrus and Centipod. Pyrus Centipod looks quite nice. Okay. We have this Darker Skeletor Ultra. Apparently it's a bit more rare, this particular piece. Centipod and Trox as well. We have Pyrus Dragonoid Ultra. This is a repeat. Okay, with Cycloid and Hydrus. Seen quite a number of Hydrus. Hydrus is just here. But this is the core version. This is the Ultra version. We have Ventus Tetarus with Auxiliator and Cycloid. Auxiliator and Cycloid. And we have Aqua's Enoch Ultra with Pegatrix and Hellcore. Okay. And the diamond. The diamond for the starters, we have Gilator, Diamond Gilator Ultra, Auxiliator, and Cycloid. Running out of space. The renders look quite ugly, to be honest. Okay, over here. Next, we have the Bakugear pack. Those big, huge pack. Let me move the camera back a bit. Okay, so this is the 3 of them. There's always 3 Bakugear packs per wave. So this is the first Bakugear pack. We have Trox Ultra. Notice that it's actually translucent now. So it's actually from wave 2. Wave 2 it starts the translucent parts for the Bakugear. So we have Trox Ultra, Pyrus Trox Ultra with Bakugear, and Pegatrix Ultra. The other 2 would be Hydrus and Centipod. Yeah. Next will be this, which is Hellcore Ultra with Bakugan and Enoch Ultra. Notice that this is not translucent, so I'm not too sure whether, I think they are in a phase whereby they are transiting between the opaque and translucent. You can see the back. Hellcore, Enoch, Centipod and Trox. All the Centipods are coming out. Yes, in the third pack we have Betrix Ultra. Notice that this is translucent with his gear. So apparently I managed to get a prototype version of this, which was opaque. This is the translucent version, which is the normal version. The other two would be Cycloid and Hydrus. Okay. Let's put here. So what else came in this wave were the 3 decas. I've opened them previously as mentioned earlier. So the decas were Aquos Hydrus, Ventus Trox and Darkus Hellcore. You can watch my other video if you're interested to look at them. Next, they released the Baku Storage. So Baku Storage I didn't really buy much. I got this red color version. This is the normal red version. It's Armor Alliance. So what's included is this Pyrus Dragonoid. On the wiki it doesn't mention the red version. I'm a bit curious why it didn't mention. But this is the Pyrus version. The one that includes Dragonoid. See here, includes Dragonoid, Pyrus Dragonoid. So I know there's at least 3 versions, which is this Pyrus version, the Ventus version, the Darkus version. Not sure whether there's an Aquos version. I think there should be. Okay, anyway, this is the Baku Storage for Armor Alliance. Okay, so that concludes Wave 2. Yes, Wave 2 is complete. So let me spend some time to clear it up and let's get on with Wave 3. Hi everybody, so welcome back. I've cleared the area for Wave 2. Before I get on with Wave 3, I actually went through the stack as I was looking through, right? I found from Wave 1 the Chaos Pegatrix Ultra. So this is the Chaos Pegatrix Ultra from Wave 1. So I actually did get it. Yeah, so just to put this in. So for Wave 2 I accidentally took this, which was actually Aurelus Hellcore Ultra, but it was supposed to be Pegatrix Ultra. So this is supposed to be Wave 2 and this is supposed to be Wave 3. So I took the wrong one because they look very similar. Yeah. So this is Wave 2 and this is Wave 3. So just to let you know. So I'll be looking at this later again. And just to look at the Aurelus Pegatrix. Okay. Okay, so let's start Wave 3. Wave 3 is actually the new pack, which is called Fusion Force. Wave 1 and Wave 2 belong to Armor Elite. So Wave 3 onwards is actually Fusion Force. So for Fusion Force, let's start for the cores, Wave 3, Aquos Oscillator. So you can see in the wave there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 8 again. Okay, Aurelus Oscillator, no sorry, Aquos Oscillator. We have Darkus Simoga. We have this Aurelus Pegatrix. This was a little bit difficult to get, I remember. We have Aquos Maxodon, Ventus Rairazu. Yeah, this is the faction accurate color. It's the international version. We have Ventus Barbetra, also the Ventus accurate action faction. It's the international version. We have Chaos Maxodon. And last but not least, we have the Diamond, which is Diamond Trox. Okay, so these are the cores for Wave 3. Now let's go on to the Ultras. Okay, Ultras, we have Ventus Cyrus Ultra. Yeah, so one thing strange is that they actually listed Teterus again. I'm not sure whether it's the same Teterus. It should be the same Teterus, unless there's another version of Teterus Ultra again. Although it says 7, right? Teterus, I looked at the Teterus box, it was supposed to be with Wave 2. So unless there's another Teterus, otherwise I'll just list these 6. Okay, so Ventus Cyrus Ultra. We have Betrix, Pyrus Betrix Ultra. All of them list Teterus. So I'm wondering, is there another version of Teterus lying around? We have Enoch, Aquos Enoch Ultra. Chaos Dragonoid Ultra. That's the sticker. Yeah, we have this, the one that I showed earlier on, which was Aurelus Hellcore Ultra. Yeah, the one I named wrongly. Okay. And the diamond for the pack, which is Diamond Dragonoid Ultra. And notice there's a red back. The back is red. This is the one that is sold in the packs. But if you Seen online, there's actually a white version. Those were given to the Baku Masters previously. I've got a couple as well, so maybe I will show them when I unbox this. Okay, next we have the Bakugan sets. So for this wave 3, they actually increased the number. Now it's 2, 4, 6, 7 Bakugan. Yeah, it's very random. The numbers keep changing in every wave. Armor Alliance was very strange. So you can see it's translucent. Started becoming translucent. So Cyrus, Darker Cyrus Ultra with Bakugan. Okay. We have Aurelus Gilator. Now notice this is opaque. It's not translucent. So there's no logic. Really, there's no logic. Then we have Chaos Tetarus. Now this is translucent. And Chaos Enoch Ultra with the Bakugan Twilight Access. Okay. So one theory was that Aurelus was the only one that didn't have opaque, translucent parts. Every other faction managed to get it. Pyrus Ramparian Ultra. We have Trox, Aqueous Trox Ultra with the Cyclonator. And this is Batrix, Ventus Batrix Ultra. Yeah, so 7 in total. Aurelus is the only one that doesn't seem to have a translucent parts for the Bakugan at this stage. So let's go on to the starter packs with the triple packs. So triple packs, we have Ventus Pegatrix Ultra with Simoga and Dragonoid. See here. One great thing about Armor Alliance was that it had a lot of variety. They kept adding a lot of different colors for every single mold. This is Pyrus Tetarus Ultra with Barbetra and Ilias. So you could actually just keep collecting and never find a repeat, at least not after wave 1. Wave 1 had a lot of repeats. This is Darkest Batrix Ultra with Maxodon and Pharaoh. Maxodon and Pharaoh. We have Maxodon in Legends. Then we have this, which is Aurelus Enoch Ultra, Auxiliator and Zimoga. Yeah, this is the international version. So if you notice, if you look at the wiki, you look at this picture, it's a different picture. So I believe the picture that is in the wiki is a stock image of a pre-release version. I believe the one that has a gold face on it. I've never seen it personally, so maybe it should be a pre-release prototype. Not sure. If anybody has it, or yeah, you can leave a comment below, or maybe leave a picture, a link to a picture that is not a stock photo. I'll be interested to see how it looks like actually. So the other version actually had normal feet, gold feet. Here's silver feet. There are a lot of variants in Bakugan. Next we have Aqueous Gilator Ultra with Reirazu and Hydrus. See here. I have to stick it on top. No space. Yes, and this was the most difficult and most rare diamond in, I believe, the whole of Armor Alliance, excluding those limited edition stuff. This is extremely rare. I took a long time to find this. This is the Diamond Nilius Ultra with Hydrus and Pegatrix. These two are not so bad to find because these can be found loose. Yeah, these were quite not that difficult to find. This is the one that's very difficult to find. If you manage to get this, please keep it. Super difficult to find. So Diamond Nilius Ultra, international version. I got this from UK, I think. UK. Okay, next we have the starter sets that were in wave 3. Although it's supposed to be Fusion Force, I think they used the wrong printing. Yeah, they still named it as Armored Elite, but it should be Fusion Force. The strange thing is that there is no Fusion Force box for starter set, so I believe it's a misprint. Because the next set is already Shields of Vestroia, so I believe this is wrong printing. Anyway, it's Hydrus, Auxiliator, and Simoga. Looks like Simoga. Yeah. Anyway, comes with 40 cards. So this is the Hellcore. Put it on top. So there are always 3 of these. Second one would be Batrix, Pyrus Batrix. These are all basically quite rare now because I think most of the stock has been bought off. Not much of this stock is left. This is Pyrus Batrix Ultra with looks like Reirazu and Trox. Is it Trox? I can't really tell who is this. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Yes, and the last piece we have Hydrus, Chaos Hydrus, together with Ventus Nilius, and yeah, I can't tell who is this, never mind. You can read the wiki if you're interested. Oh, Maxodon. This is Pyrus Maxodon. So this is Ventus Nilius and Pyrus Maxodon. Can't really tell from the picture. Okay, so that's it for wave 3. Wave 3 was the first wave for Fusion Force. So let me clear this up and let's get on with wave 4. Hello everybody, so welcome back. I've cleared the area again. It's getting a bit long-winded, this video, but I hope it still stays interesting for you. So this is now wave 4. Wave 4 is the second part of Fusion Force. Okay, so let's take a look at the cores. Let's start with the first core, which is now we're into fusions, because Fusion Force. It's a bit strange because they only started fusing in part 2 of Fusion Force. So this is the Pyrus Darkus Dragonoid Teterus. Yes, we've seen this in Legends. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8 pieces in this wave. So Dragonoid Teterus. You have the Ventus Aurelus Troxyrus. We also saw this in Legends. This is the Chaos version, Ventus Chaos Troxyrus. Yeah, same. Yeah, a lot of these are actually from this wave. Fangzor Mentanoid, Ventus, Arcos Ventus. And we have Pegatrix, Chaos Pyrus Pegatrix Skeletor. Hellcore Empyrean, Darkus Aquas, Hydrus Betrix. This is the only one that hasn't appeared so far. Hydrus Betrix. And of course the diamond, which we've also seen in Legends, Dragonoid Teterus. So the last piece. So we have 8 cores. Okay, so let's go on to the Ultras. So first off we have Pyrus Aurelus Hydrus Trino Ultra. Okay, so there are 2, 4, 6, 7 pieces in this wave. Yeah. So this Pyrus Aurelus Hydrus X Trino. Okay, Betrix. This was one of the few that doesn't have a fusion. See, all the rest are fusions. All the rest are fusions except for Betrix. Aurelus Betrix. Hellcore Serpentis, Darkus Aurelus. Trox Nobilius, Ventus Aurelus. There's also a diamond version, which was I think part of the unreleased Bakugans for Armor Alliance. Okay, anyway, this is Pegatrix Goreen. This is the Ultra version for Chaos Aurelus. We have the Aquas Aurelus version of Hydrus Trino. Previously was the Pyrus Aurelus. Okay, and last but not least, we have the diamond, which is also not a fusion, Teterus Ultra. Okay, so yes, this makes up the set of the Ultras for wave 4. Next we have the Bakugan. So this time we have 7, 2, 4, 6, 7. So this is Enoch. This Enoch looks the same as the other Enoch. So I believe that the other Enoch was planned to be different. But this, in the end, I think they used the same Bakugan. Maybe they ran out of more or something, I'm not sure. Then this is Aurelus Enoch with the Bakugan Twilight Axis. We have Skeletor. This Skeletor is different from the other version because this is translucent, you can see. Yeah, it's a translucent Skeletor Ultra. Everything is translucent except for Aurelus. This is Ramparian, Ventus Ramparian. This is Ventus Dragonoid Ultra. Looks pretty nice actually, being translucent. Then we have Betrix, Chaos Betrix. Looks like a diamond, but it's not. It's Chaos. We have Teterus, Aquas Teterus. So you notice there's no diamond in this wave. No diamond. And the last Bakugan pack, we have Pegatrix, Pyrus Pegatrix Ultra. Yes, this is the international version. So these sum up the Bakugan packs. Next, let's look at the starter packs. So starter packs, we have Trox X Nobilius, Chaos Aurelus, Reirazu and Simoga. At this point, I don't really remember which is a repeat and which is not, because there's just so many combinations. Here we have Aurelus Cyrus together with the Fangzor Mentanoid and Hellcore Empyrean. See the color schemes. Next we have Hellcore Serpentis with Maxodon and Oscillator. Okay, look at that. Oscillator looks nice. Okay. Pegatrix Gorine Ultra with Cycloid and Rearazu. Look at the back. Yeah. Okay. Rearazu appeared in the Legends Darkest version, this same version. Next we have Trino. Hydra's Trino, the dark version. Earlier we had the Ultras for Pyrus and the Aquas. This is the darkest version. With Barbetra and Oscillator. Oh, this is the international version, no pictures. And the diamond for this pack, we have Hellcore Ultra and Hydra's Vetrix together with Trox and Cyrus. Yeah, Trox and Cyrus. Okay, so diamond. Next, for wave 4, we do have the Bakugan packs now. I have run out of space, so shift back. Okay, so Bakugan packs. There are 3 Bakugan packs in wave 4. So the first is Aurelus Teterus Ultra with Bakugan. See here together with Pegatrix Gorine. See the 4 of them. Simoga, Hellcore Rebellion. Next we have the Aquas Pegatrix Ultra and Nilius, Chaos Nilius. See the 4 figures at the back. Hellcore is a repeat, I think. Hellcore is repeat, Cycloid is a repeat. So these 2 are the only new ones. Yes, and this is the third one, which is Chaos Ramparian. See, it's a translucent version. Together with Trox Nobilius, the Pyrus Aurelus version. See, Dragonite Teterus is here. Okay. Oh, this is Barbetra. Okay. According to the wiki, Target had some exclusive in this wave. One of them was this. This is the Hellcore Ramparian and Pegatrix Skeletor set. Yeah, it should come out this way because it's Fusion Force. So it's a different design because the pattern design. The original version was just painted normally. This had some designs on the paint. This as well. Some designs on the paint. You can see the logo is green. So it's a special version. You see, it's a special version. For this, although it's stated in the wiki as releasing in this wave, I believe this was actually released for wave 1 or wave 2. It's also a special version. You can see the paints on the legs and the body is a bit shiny and also a different pattern. It's Dragonite and Nilius, the legendary packs, legendary battles. Same as this legendary battle. Since this is the second wave of Fusion Force, it should be noted that this is not in the wiki. The second set of the Bakugan Pro cards, the collector cards, should be in this wave. So there are 3 as well. Fusion Force. So the first will be, I turn it around. It's the same as the previous packs in that it contains 3 packs together with a giant card and a collector box. So this is Fangzor Mantanoid. Next we have the Hellcore Serpentis. Look at the box, it's quite nice. See the front. It looks very nice. And last but not least, we have Pegatrix Skeletor together with his box. All of them looking very nice. See the box. Fusion Force. Also, I believe this arena is released in this wave. This is the second arena for Armor Alliance. They release a lot of stuff in Armor Alliance. Yeah, see, this is it's not Ifrit. It's Nilius X Enoch. Ifrit is its code name, I believe. Yeah, so this is where it comes from. It's the same. It's actually the inverse of the other arena. The other arena had red here and black for the card portion. This is the inverse. This is black and red. So this is the other pack. Looks like this. This is a different guy. The other guy was a Caucasian, sort of Caucasian. This guy is definitely not Caucasian. So this arena should have released during this wave. Yes. So in this wave, they also released the decas, which I covered in my previous videos. You can take a look at them. So what was released is the Pyrus Darkest Dragonite Teterus Deca, Aquas Ventus Fangzor Mantanoid Deca, and the Chaos Pyrus Pegatrix Skeletor Deca. Also the 2 Target exclusive decas, which were actually, I'm not sure whether both of them are Target exclusive. The darkest Pharaoh Deca is Target exclusive, but I'm not sure about the other one because the other one was very difficult to find. The Aurelus Trox Deca. Yeah, I'll try to insert some videos here so that you can sort of remember. I have some unboxing videos in the past. You can go check it out. They also released the Baku clips. Yes, they also released the Baku clips during this period. So the first three pieces of Baku clip in the first set. Remember, I opened the Baku clips last year. There were 9 from Armor Alliance, 3 from Geogan Rising. So the first set of 3 was released in this set. Yeah, these 3 were released in this set. You can take a look at my previous videos for the individual unboxings. Oh yes, there's a pack that I didn't know existed until I went to check the wiki again. This is the Gear pack, which was I think European exclusive. This pack included 3 special versions of Chaos Hydras, Darkus Trox, and Ventus Dragonoid Ultras. All these are Ultras. So they had the same kind of hexagonal patterns or something like this on the body. The paint is different. Yeah, so I'm trying to get that. I'll probably unbox it when I get it also. And oh yeah, there's also the Unbox and Brawl pack, which was first released in Armor Alliance. That was one of my first few unboxing videos I got. So it was pretty interesting at that time. It's also exclusive Bakugans. Most of them are exclusive. It's like a reverse patterns of the existing Bakugan. I quite like that box actually. Yes, and the last one for this wave was Dragonoid Infinity, the capstone figure, together with the Dragonoid Auxiliator. Yes, the one that recently appeared in Legends. So is this toy? No space to show it. Yeah, is this capstone toy? Looks pretty cool, right? Actually, it's a bit dusty because it's been left out in the open, and I got no space to push it back. So there's a button here to open him up and shoot the Bakugan out of the. It's supposed to shoot out from the abdomen area. One of my first few unboxings as well. Yes, so that was wave 4. It's quite a lot of stuff in wave 4. And let me clear this stack of stuff and we'll go into wave 5. Okay, so I'll be back. Hi, welcome back. So we have finished wave 4. So after wave 4 is wave 5. Wave 5 onwards is called Shields of Vestroia. At this period of time there was a great pandemic going on. So there was a lot of issues with wave 5 onwards. So I'm going to consider wave 5 plus. That means everything that is wave 5 and above I'll do it in this round. Because it's a bit confusing if I don't do it like that. Anyway, let's start with the cause. So these cores were actually so-called cancelled, not released because of some shipping issues or whatever. I'm not too sure exactly what's the reason, but these were not shipped out. I found these in basically from China. I got it directly from China. I already unboxed one copy. This is my so-called sealed version, which I'm not going to open. So there were a total of 9 of these. You can see it's a very big wave actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not all of them were so-called unreleased. They existed in other forms, like this Clopter Apollyon. It was in another starter pack, and Nilius Enoch was also in another starter pack. So these two you could obtain normally. The rest were a bit more difficult. Okay, unless you managed to get one of these or you managed to get it loose. A lot of these were actually appearing loose in the loose form. You don't have the cards, but at least you have the Bakugan. Anyway, this is the Pyrus Darkus Hydronoid Cracalios. Okay. Next we have Maxitor Zentor, Darkus Aquus. We have Gargonoid Webum, Aquus Ventus. This was the one that existed in another pack. So this is Clopter Apollyon, Chaos Pyrus. This as well. So this is Darkus, because both of them are Darkus. Nilius X Enoch. We have Pyrus Aurelus Dragonoid Tetarus. Ventus Chaos Cindius Corporos. This is Chaos Pyrus Hydrus Patrix. And the diamond for the pack was Pegatrix Skeletor. So there existed 2 versions of this. One was the blue accents. You can see on the body there's a blue line. So there's also another version, which I only seen loose so far, not in a box. That has a red line. Yeah, I have that as well. So this is the blue version. Other than this so-called wave 5, there is also wave 6 apparently. So this is not in that set. This is another set. Mine is the international version, so I can't see the wave. But Bakugan has actually released a picture before with the entire wave for this. That means he's had the picture, the wave information. So yeah, you might want to check his website out if you're interested. Anyway, this is probably part of wave 6. Wave 6 I have a total, I think I have 3 out of the I think total 9, 8 or 9 of the Bakugan. The rest were I could only find loose. This is the only one that was I managed to find sealed. Yes, okay, so this is supposedly wave 6. Yeah, so that was the core versions. So let's go on to the Ultras. Ultras are a bit more clear cut. This is just wave 5. There's no difference. So they actually reprinted one of the Bakugan, which is this Pegatrix Gorin, Chaos Aurelus Pegatrix Gorin. This was in the wave 4 as well. Yeah, a bit strange. So they reprinted the exact same one. So I'll only showcase 6 of them. So this is Darkus Aurelus Sabrus Pyravian. Next we have this Aquas Aurelus Trox Nobilius Ultra. Next we have Ventus Aurelus Hydrus Trino. Almost all the colors now. We have Pharaoh with the red socks, Pharaoh Gilator, and Chaos Aurelus Halcor Serpentis Ultra. Yeah, and the last piece, which is a strange place to have this, which is Ramparian Ultra, Diamond Ramparian Ultra. Okay, the last one was a reprint, as I mentioned. Okay, so these are the Ultras for the set. Let me talk about the starters before I go to the Bakugear. So starters, we have 6 starters. We have Chaos Aurelus Hydrus Trino Ultra, together with Nelius Enoch and Gargonoid Weapon. You can see the color is very green, very light green. Next we have Blue Socks, Pharaoh Gilator, Gargonoid Weapon, and Sabra Cupcaleos. Sabrus actually, national version. And we have Trox Nobilius. This is the Darkus Aurelus version. Or is it the same? No, that was the Aquas version. This is the Darkus version. Together with Fangzor Mentanoid. I like this color scheme actually. I wish they bring this back. And Hydrus Vetrix. Also international version. Cannot see the pictures. Okay, and this is Pegatrix Gorin, Ventus Aurelus version, Troxyrus, and Dragonoid Tetarus. So if you notice this, right, this has the inverse color of the unbox and brawl packs. Like this. I was a bit confused at first, but yeah, then I realized it was the inverse color scheme. And we have Pyrus Aurelus Hellcore Serpentis Ultra with Cropter Apollyon and Pegatrix Gilator. So remember the Target exclusive. You can see here that this is a single piece of gold line. The other version, the Target Legendary Battles had a pattern on this, so it's different Bakugan. And we have this Diamond Pack, Pegatrix Gorin, Halcor and Baron, and Maxtor Centaur. Okay, so this is the last piece, the diamonds. Okay, so now let's talk about the Bakugear packs. Okay, so apparently, although it seems like there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 that were released in this wave, it's not really 9 that was released. Because if you look at the back, the wave information here is actually different. So it's actually split into 4, 4, and 1, if you know what I mean. Let's say for example, this is Chaos Ultra. So if you look at Chaos Ultra, so the 4 that doesn't exist is Diamond Dragonoid, Pyravian, Chaos Dragonoid, and Hydrus. So these 4 don't exist. These 4 are the ones that came out. So Ramparian, Cyrus, Pharaoh, Gilator, and Pharaoh, Gilator, and Gilator. So Cyrus, Pharaoh, Gilator, Pyrus version, Gilator, Pyrus version. Okay. So it's international. And Ramparian. So these 4 exist for this part. In this wave, so-called this time period, it also came out another set. Okay, so let's use this. So yeah, at the same time, another set of 4 came out, which are one of them is this. This is Pyrus Enoch Ultra plus the Bakugear for the Axis. Okay, but if you look at the back, a lot of these don't exist as well. So the Darkus Dragonoid doesn't exist. Pegatrix, Chaos Gilator, and Aurelus Hydrus. So the only 4 in this wave were the Diamond Enoch, Ferrogilator, here's Ferrogilator, Sabra, this is wrong, this is Sabra and Pyravian, and Enoch, which is this. Okay, so only these 4, so called this wave. So I'm not sure which wave it is. So the wiki itself is also not very clear on this. This is Pyrus Enoch Ultra, Pyravian, Sabra Pyravian, Aquos Aurelus version. This is the Pharaoh with the white socks. And this is the Diamond Enoch with the Diamond Twilight Axis. So you can see this set. Supposedly these were part of the 2 sets that were supposed to come out, probably wave 5 and wave 6, but some of them were cancelled, so they combined it. Now this is something that's a bit strange. So there's no wave information because it's international, so I'm not sure which one this belongs to, but I believe this probably belonged to one of the earlier waves, that didn't come out. So I suspect this actually belonged to wave 2. I'm not sure, but I believe it belongs to wave 2. Yeah, but I can't be certain because there's no wave information. Anyway, this also came out in wave 5 plus, Darkest Tetris Ultra. This is a different version, the translucent version. Okay, the last 3 Bakugan packs, which are one of them is this Ferrogilator Ventus version, Ventus Aurelus, together with Pegatrix Gorine. See the 4 of them here. Okay. I think it's a bit dangerous if I put it down. I'll just leave it outside. Okay, next we have Pyrus Cyrus with Trox Nobilius. It's the same one, I think, as the other box. You can see them. And the last Bakugan pack, which is the Sabra and Pyravian. So it's, some of them are repeats. As you notice, this is a repeat. I think this is a repeat if I'm not wrong. So next we have the starter sets from Shield of Vestroia. So Shield of Vestroia is wave 5 plus. So this is from Shield of Vestroia. So there were 3 of these that were released. This is the Ventus Batrix version. I think I have a wrong piece. It's supposed to be red. It's supposed to be Pyrus. This is the Batrix Ultra version. This is Aurelus Hydrus. Yeah, this is the one where the Nidus Enoch is inside. And we have Batrix, Darkest Batrix, together with this is the Cropter Apollyon. So it's all inside here, all inside these starter sets. So you got these starter sets, you can have 2 of them. So that was what was in the wiki. There were some things that were not in the wiki, like these. These were the Bakugan Pro sets, the TCG cards that came with that were sort of specialized decks. So this is a Pyrus deck with a special Pyrus card, Might for Sindius. I mean, this is quite famous. So this comes with 4 packs, I think. Yes, 4 packs, 10 extra cards. So if you look at here, there's 10 cards here, 4 packs, and this special card, together with a nice box. So there were multiple versions of this. All factions were available except for Aurelus. So there's Pyrus, there's a Darkus, there is Aquos, there's a Ventus version, and also a Chaos version. The only version that wasn't available, as I mentioned earlier, was Aurelus. There's no Aurelus version. One other thing that was not mentioned was this. I'm not sure why they didn't mention it. This is the battle mat. Every single year there's a battle mat with exclusive, so-called exclusive Bakugan. But in this case, it's really exclusive. All of them are not available anywhere else. So these are the only cores which are fusion cores, I think. At first when I saw it, I didn't realize it, but they are actually cores. It's quite interesting. You can see this. This is the battle mat for Armor Alliance. It's all exclusive colors. The other thing that wasn't mentioned, which I find also quite surprising, was this. This was not mentioned. There's no space to show this. This was the Colosseum. I can't remember whether I did an unboxing for this or not, because this was very early on. The Battle League Colosseum. Looking at this design, it seems to be quite early on release, but the Bakugan that is included is a exclusive Halcor Serpentis. This is a core version. This is not the version that's being sold as Ultra. This is a core version. So yeah, it should be late wave. I believe it's at the end of it. Okay. Yeah, there were a couple of other stuff that were released, such as the 1/500s. These were also not in the wiki. There's two versions of this. One is the Dragonite Teterus 10500. Okay, the other one is sealed up. I don't really feel taking out. Anyway, this is the other one, Dragonite, also 10500. You can see it's special colors. I'm not gonna talk about the rest of the unreleased stuff because my purpose of this video is to show what I'm gonna unbox. I might do another video for all the limited edition stuff later on. So this is what I have for Armor Alliance. I'll be trying to unbox all of this year, 2023. Anyway, this has been an extremely long video. Thank you for watching. I've spent a lot of time moving all these boxes here and there. So I hope you at least enjoyed this video. I will include a short montage of the entire set of boxes at the end of the video. So enjoy. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.